Hey, what's up YouTubers? This is John Rambo. I got tagged by Survival Comms to do a video about 5 things I think are important, either EDC or a get home bag. And I actually cheated a little bit. I think I picked 6 items, but I'm going to show you this now. Now these first 2 items that you're looking at are my EDC. You know, I don't hardly take a step without these 2 items. This first one is the Gerber freehand. You can see scissors. There's a small can opener here, a small flathead screwdriver, a serrated blade. Over here you got a straight blade. You got this small pry bar like thing. You can actually use it as a big flathead screwdriver. I've used it before as that. Right here's a small Phillips and another smaller flathead. There's some reasons I have this. I've been using Gerbers since the 90s, and the reason I like them, I've learned to open them. A lot of people open them one-handed. I learned to close it one-handed, open it one-handed, and I just really like the operation of this. I bought this in Iraq in about 2009. Another reason I bought these is because I like these. This particular freehand is it's got the blades on the outside. The older Gerber designs, you had to open it and get your blades out of there, and I didn't like it. So I picked these because this Gerber freehand has big blades. They're about 3 inches. The older ones, the blade was actually on this side, and it seemed like when you were cutting it was, you know, it was hard to cut anything much. But with them facing outward like this, you got full range of the whole blade. I like the Gerber freehand also because it don't matter which one. I actually sharpened the tip of it, so if I had to use it for self-defense, I could stab with it, the serrated, because it was actually rounded off. It was actually rounded, not pointy like it is now. But so if I have to draw this out in self-defense, it don't matter which way it's turned in my sheath. I can grab a blade and start sticking or slicing. So anyway, there's my Gerber freehand. The next is the old Glock 19 here. I really like the Glock 19. It's lightweight, holds 15 rounds. You know, the weight, I don't mind carrying it, and if I'm trying to get home, I don't really look for society to break down in one day. But I live about, my job's 12 miles from where I work. I don't think I'm going to get attacked by people, but I may get attacked by dogs on the walk home. You never know. If it is a Red Dawn scenario, I got 2 30-round mags in my car door, so I probably carry them anyway if I was trying to get home. But anyway, Red Dawn scenario, I actually got an AR-9 and about 6 more of these in the trunk, so no biggie there. And next I'll show you the items that's out of my my get home bag I'd use. Alright, now I took a couple pages out of James Yeager's book, or when it comes to, he made a video a long time ago about, he called it a bug out bag, but it's actually what most of us call a get home bag. And so, you know, the idea, I'm moving 12 miles, I'm not really stopping to camp, so I don't need a whole lot. I do have like a whole bag prepared, but this video is about 5 items, which I'm actually showing you 6, but anyway, they're important to me. So first off, I got a hydration bladder with a Sawyer Mini on it. So, you know, you get creek water, hopefully the Sawyer Mini will filter out contaminants or whatever. And so that's an important item to me. The next item is I keep big lighters in my bug out bag. Now I can literally start a fire with a big lighter and my knife. You know, I'll take dead pine limbs and make shavings with my knife, and I don't carry a fire starter because I know how to use pine pretty much. For long-term storage, these Bics will be better than a Zippo and a bug out bag, or a get home bag, I'm sorry. And so just in case I do need to stop and build a fire, keep warm or whatever, I do have my lighters. I think they're important. So that most of the items here you can about stick in your pocket, with the exception of the poncho. The military poncho, you know, it can be used as shelter and great. You're going to want it if it's raining or snowing. I mean, if you got to stop on the side of the road and make some kind of shelter, just hunker down, throw it over top of you until it quits or whatever. So the poncho to me is very important. And also I chose a headlamp because, you know, a headlamp, if you need hands free, that right there, you can't beat a headlamp. I've used it. I actually took it with me down to Texas, and I was on my hog hunts, and I was using it down there. So that's 250 lumens. They're super nice if you're trying to skin something in the dark or just building a shelter or whatever. So there's my 5 most important items. I think it's in the get home bag or EDC. I'm going to call out 5 more channels to do these this video. It's Chris McBee, Emma's Survival, D Eagle, and Tool Monkey, and Mr. Liberty 888. If you make these videos, come back, and I'd appreciate it if you come back and post it to this, and I'd really like it. If not, I'll go look for it. This is John Rambo. I'm out.